Hello guys, welcome back. This is Adayi, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. Today's video is a little get ready with me. I'm going to do my hair, give you guys a little bit of a background in regards of my life. So if you want to see how I do my hair and giving you a little bit of background of myself, then keep on watching. I recently cut my hair. I cut about 2.5 inches off, maybe even 3 inches. It is like an oval V shape in the back. It has no layers besides the breakage that I have. So this is the hair tool that I use to crimp my hair. It is almost like a V shape, U shape. Gives you a unique type of crimping, and as always, I'll link everything down below of what I used during this video if you guys want to recreate this. I put this at 430 degrees. My parting is typically the same for every time that I do my hair. There is nothing different about the parting. Same thing. I part from the top to the back of my ear. If I look over here, is because I have a mirror on this side. So I grab about 1 inch to 1/2 inch. Bottom piece, I'm gonna grab a little bit more. It is more thinned out at the bottom. Some grab it from underneath. I want to have this pointy part pointing up, and I leave it for about 5 seconds, and then I just bring it down. It crimps pretty fast. In my opinion, there isn't much waiting to do. This is the pattern that you end up with. I go ahead and grab another piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And just like that, we keep doing that. Significant things have happened in my life in the past couple months. Some of you guys may or may not know I was born in Mexico, specifically Puebla, Mexico. I was very small when I first came to the United States. I basically have no recollection of my childhood in Mexico. Not one memory from Mexico. Going back was a huge deal. I hadn't been there in over decades. That's what I was able to do this past December. Go back to my homeland for the first time in a very, very long time. I was very nervous, very excited. I didn't know how to feel. A lot of mixed emotions. Not only was I happy because I was returning to where I was born, but I was also saddened by the fact that my parents were not going to go with me. I really wanted to make this trip because my living grandparents that I had were from my dad. Unfortunately, my grandparents from my mom's side passed away some years ago. For me, it was very important to go back and see them in person. Although we don't have a deep connection with them, because of course we've never really had an interaction with each other, I was very excited to go and see them and just bond with them for the amount of time that I was going to be over there. Unfortunately, when I was landing in Mexico City, I got the bad news that my grandpa had passed away that morning, and it was very unfortunate. I was shocked, and my emotions were just everywhere. From the bottom of my heart, I really wanted to see both my grandparents, and unfortunately that didn't happen. My plans changed quickly right when I found out, so I had to rush to my hometown from Mexico City. In Mexico, when someone passes away, they bury them pretty quickly. I'm done with one side. This is how it looks from one side. It looks so pretty. Hold on, let me see. I was told that my grandpa was very excited to see me again after so many years. So in my heart, I'm happy to know that, you know, just like I was very excited to see my grandparents after so many years, they were as excited as I was. But also heartbreaking to know we were so close to see each other and we did not. But aside from the unfortunate situation that happened, Mexico is beautiful. I was in awe to see like where I was from, where my mom is from, and seeing the way of life, how slow and just peaceful it is overall. I enjoyed it a lot. I thought I was gonna get sick, but I didn't. My stomach is built different. I honestly thought I was gonna have a very bad time with you know, the change of water, change of food, environment. We didn't do a lot of tourist stuff because, again, where I'm from is a super small town and there isn't much to do but just live in the moment and enjoy the peaceful way of living from there. I also was able to experience posadas. There's a lot of food, a lot of candy. It was just very nice. I basically disconnected during that time and really enjoyed everything from Mexico. I want to go back there. Maybe this time do some tourist stuff, which I would be fine if we didn't, because again, the living over there is just very peaceful. It is not fast paced like here in the city. I am done crimping both sides from the back. As you guys could see, this is how they look. Okay, now we're starting with this side, and I just grabbed a little bit more of a big chunk, but in reality is about the same amount. This crimper is very fast. I don't even think you need 5 seconds on each little thing. Less and you're good. I am done with this side. This looks very nice. I love this hairstyle a lot. It's crazy how social media works. Like, here, me, without thinking nothing much of it, I uploaded a video on TikTok of showing the process of making tortillas de maíz, corn tortillas. I mentioned to my aunt, you know, that I sometimes post TikToks about, you know, the food, traditional food from where I'm from that my mom makes. And then one of the days that she was going to prepare stuff to make the masa, she was like, I'm going to start the process, come and record. And I was just like, oh, okay, you know, thank you. You know, I'll go ahead and record, ask her some questions. And I was telling her, you know, how she should do it because she cooks delicious. So yeah, she told me, oh, you know, record the process. And so I did. And I posted on TikTok. And let me tell you guys, people were, you know, thought that I basically forced to, you know, do all these TikToks and how dare I make her, you know, do a TikTok. You're basically wasting her time. You guys, how did from a video you guys came to all of those conclusions? You guys are something else. Oh, and then she has to take the maíz to a place to get to make it into the masa, and we call it el molino. So they take it over there, and then she's like, okay, let's go. The next day that everything was prepared, and I'm like, okay. And of course I'm not gonna let her carry the bucket full of corn, so I was like, okay, let me take it. And then I asked my daughter, oh, here, record it. You know, it would be nice for people to see that, you know, they walk to the molino and, you know, carrying that stuff. But of course I'm gonna carry it. So here, thinking nothing much of it, she records me, and I'm like, okay, that's cool. Like, we get to show. And then I posted, you know, her doing, you know, the whole process. And then I posted like a 10-second or maybe like max 15-second clip of me carrying the bucket. Oh Lord Jesus, people were like, oh my God, this girl really just went and grabbed the bucket for a couple seconds of I don't know what. And you know, she's the grandma, because they were thinking it was my grandma. The grandma's doing all the work and she's not doing much but just carrying the bucket, and she's gonna, oh my gosh, people are something else. Like, they didn't even know the backstory. They don't even, and then they're here like saying about how dare I insert myself in my video for 10 seconds helping my aunt with the bucket. How dare I? So yeah, it was funny. Thankfully, I'm very careless about that, and I just laugh about it. But for me, I was just like, dude, from one little 1-minute video, you guys are making all these conclusions. That's crazy. And then from this point on, I like to wear it down the middle. And if there's parts that they're too together, I like to separate them with my hand. After I'm done, I just grab a little bit of this hairspray, which is the Sebastian hairspray. And I just spray it. Mostly on the top part, because this is the part that my little hairs go wild for that, and a little bit for the rest. At the end, they shouldn't look that perfect. So yeah, guys, what do you guys think? Did you guys like it? I'll share the link to this. I believe they have some in Amazon because I did see it. After this, I'm filming a Amazon lashes video where I've gotten a ton of lashes from Amazon. I'm just looking for the best lashes from Amazon at a very good price. I'll link that video down below. I'm pretty sure these will be uploaded around the same time. I had a good time back in my homeland. I really enjoyed it. I really loved it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you guys getting to know a little bit more about me. With that being said, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.